was a restaurant that was originally brought to my attention pretty much by my parents. When I was in high school, we heard about this restaurant that they would go to, and they would tell us kids like, "You're not gonna like it. You're gonna be waiting in line for hours. Everybody's gonna complain. I don't think you guys want to go." Until finally one day we went, and it was worth it. Yes, it was a huge line to get in, but it was well worth the wait because the food was incredible. Despite how busy it was a very homey atmosphere. She treated every customer like they were family pretty much. She would stop by every table, ask how the food was. And, beyond that too, she would ask us how we were. I don't know how common this was, but I think since we were so close and such recurring and good customers of the restaurant, we developed a really strong relationship with Kathy. And in fact, I think two graduations, my high school and my School of Medicine graduation, we asked if we could have, platters of food made. And she, without hesitation, was like, "Yes, definitely, we'll cook you guys some food. The noodles that you like, Sam, don't worry about it." And it's funny because she has to adjust the dish. I'm allergic to peanuts, so she has to take the peanuts out of the dish. And but it's amazing, and that speaks to another, you know, another part that she is like family to everybody. She's like almost like a grandma who would be like, "Yes, let's cook for Sam's graduation." So, her and Tom cooked all this delicious food, and I had all my family around, my friends, and it was just a really good time. So I was in a summer program up in Massachusetts, and one of my good friends there was Vietnamese. He had gotten a scholarship to go to this summer program, and his family were like first generation Vietnamese to come to the United States. And this is what it was. I had known about a dish from Kathy's restaurant and Tom's restaurant, the pork rolling cakes. And I told my friend's mom about it. I was like, "Man, I love these. Do you know how to make them? It'd be awesome if we could try them." And she didn't know how to make that particular dish, but she did know how to make like fresh spring rolls. So she brought some fresh spring rolls over to the summer program, and they were unbelievable. I was like, "Yes, this is exactly how I remember them." I think that it's super neat that somebody from like a super industrialized nation comes to a developing country and help somebody, pretty much the classic from rags to riches story. I think that that's pretty unique. It's not something that happens every day. And like you said, out of that came something very special that an entire community, valued and really thought was a part. And I thought it was definitely a staple in the community. That's for sure. Over time, the American dream has sort of morphed a little bit. But I still do believe that there's a certain undercurrent in developing nations and people who believe that if they work hard, move to this country and work hard, they can make an honest living and really bring their family up from a bad situation into a better one. My father actually was a doctor in Panama in Central America. And he's somebody who also embodied the American dream, came here to the United States, was able to establish a successful practice as a doctor, and brought a lot of his family over as well so that they could, encompass the American dream as well. So I definitely agree with that Kathy and Tung's story are definitely embodiments or personifications of the American dream. And seeing it makes me really, really happy because personally, I know how hard my dad worked as well to try and make a living in this country for sure.